roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. But we are going to need plutonium. Let's build ourselves a case. Just a quick cutaway to go over my lamination process on these panels. The company that I ordered the aluminum extrusions from does carry a lamination product. I could have bought that, but I didn't. I decided I wanted to try to laminate the panels on my own. There were a couple of reasons I decided to go that route. Number one, the lamination material from Reliable Hardware was a little expensive, and I thought I could save a few bucks by buying some adhesive vinyl and doing it myself. Another reason was they were on back order with it, and it would have taken forever to arrive, and I didn't want to wait that long to start building this case. And number three, I just wanted to do something a little bit more DIY on my own and not rely upon prefab material. So what I ended up doing was, and this ended up being a little bit more of a schlep than I had hoped, found on Amazon some vinyl adhesive. It's wider than a lot of the vinyl that you find, and it was wide enough to fit the largest of the panels that I had without having to do 2 or 3 strips of backing. But then when it arrived, it ended up being not really the color that I wanted. It was a little bit more of like a lighter, creamier yellow than I had hoped. It's also a little more matte than I wanted. The main issue with it is that it's just really thin and papery, and it's really, really translucent and thin. You could see the wood grain through it when I laid it down on the panel. So I kind of realized this wasn't really going to work. I was at Michael's Crafts the other day, so I went ahead and I bought a couple of tubes of this stuff. It's just cry-cut vinyl. The yellow is a lot more accurate to the one in the movie. The sheen on it's a little more accurate to the way the case looks in the movie. The downside to this is it's only 12 inches wide. My largest panel is wider than that. and I'm going to attempt to double it up on a couple of the panels and hope that you can't see the seam. The long and short of this is I am laminating all of the panels in this stuff first, because what this does is it goes down and it gives a smooth surface for this to attach to. And the plywood's a little rough. This stuff sticks really great to the plywood. And then what I have is a smooth surface here, so that this stuff, which is the stuff that looks nicer, goes down smoother. A couple of panels I'm going to have to double up. Hopefully the yellow vinyl being below this will make it so you can't see the seams on this, on the panels that are larger and have to have a double row of it. That's my thought. But you learn as you build props, and I think it's still going to look really great when it's done. So anyway, I just wanted to cut away and kind of talk about why I'm doing it this way. For anybody that's looking at this video and going, why the hell is this guy putting a layer of yellow and another layer of yellow? Why didn't he just da-da-da-da? It's been kind of a process, and this is kind of where I landed. I hope all that makes sense. I just wanted to do a little overview so you guys could see why I made certain choices. It wasn't my ideal first choice to do it this way. It's kind of just how it ended up. We'll see how it works in the end. I'm learning with you. Back to the video. Finally! No joke, it took 20 fucking minutes for me to get this open. They need to put like a paper overhang on this lip, but this vinyl, nightmare to get away from the paper. It takes forever to get off of the paper backing. Continuing on. One more down, and then what you want to do is flip the whole thing over, stick it along the back. It doesn't matter what this looks like on the back because it's going to be inside the case, lined with probably black foam or something similar, so don't worry too much. And it doesn't matter too much what it looks like on the sides either, because all of that there and on all the edges and along the front up to about there is going to be covered by the aluminum extrusions anyway. You just want to make sure that the front here looks pretty, so I'll get those bubbles out in a minute. Then after you get that on, grab your razor blade and cut the vinyl away from that latch hole on the inside. And then just take that out of there. And then take your razor blade and get rid of any bubbles, just like before. And you'll end up with a few little pit holes in the front of your case here, you know. But honestly, I kind of feel like in the movie the plutonium case has kind of been banged around a little bit, so those kind of end up looking like little pit holes in the metal or scratches, you know, which road cases get. Makes it look like it's not completely brand new, so maybe it serves the prop. Looks good to me. Here goes, the very first pop rivet I have ever popped. Let's hope this works. Woohoo! There we go, baby! Oh, nice. That worked. How'd I do? Only like 200 more to go. Okay. Rivet number 2. I'm just laminating these large panels now with the yellow cry-cut vinyl. I did the bottom piece first as a practice piece. I got the bubbles out and everything, but there was still a couple little crinkles and things. But since it's going to be facing the floor, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to put a row of it here and a row of it here, and there's going to be a split down the middle. We'll go over it after and try and get all these bubbles out, just like we did before. The only difference being we're doing it in 2 rows instead of 1. Alright, there's 1. Okay, get your blade, poke a hole, smooth out a bubble, poke a hole, smooth out a bubble until all those bubbles are out and it looks fairly smooth. We're laying the second row of this stuff. This is the nerve-wracking part because I really am trying to match this seam up. So just do your best to roll this on and line up that seam so that shows as little as possible. This is actually going a lot better than the bottom half that I did. And I just had that ruler there to help me guide it a little bit. But yeah, so the seam is there and you can see it, but regardless, there it is, it's down. And there's going to be decals that go on the top of here, like one here, one here, one here. So some of that will hide the seam a little bit. I'm going to pop these bubbles and smooth it out. Again, the back, this is all going to get covered with like foam or something anyway. Inside of the case doesn't make a difference, but there's the front. And then we rivet that in there, and then that's the top panel. Alright. Yes.
Looking sweet.
Okay, so we've got our case basin all done. It's all riveted and squared, and we have our lid squared. I went ahead and did a test fit. I put the lid on the basin and got everything all flush. So now we know that the lid and the basin fit tightly together with the tongue and groove. And so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and start adding on the corner clamps. One goes on the tongue and groove extrusion on the basin, and the other one goes on the tongue and groove extrusion for the lid, and you're going to do that on every corner. So the last few steps entailed putting these corner clamps on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 4 in the back. So you just rivet those in. Self-explanatory, drill your holes, rivet them all the way around the case. I went ahead and attached these ball clamps on all of the bottom and top corners. That covers up all the gaps where the aluminum extrusions end and just kind of hides all the kind of ugly bits. Helps protect the case from bumps and jolts. I left one off so I could show you guys how that's done. So basically what you do is you take your corner clamp, everything fits really nice and snug, and then you're going to drill a hole, and a hole. Helps to put one hole on the top, one hole on the side, and one hole on the side, and get it lined up first. And then you can put a rivet in each of those spots to kind of hold everything in place, because if any of these little edge bits are off kilter by a little bit, the whole thing's going to be kind of on there crooked, so you just want to make sure everything's flush. Pop the 3 rivets. 1, 2, 3. Everything's nice and flush, and then what you're going to do is drill your other 3 holes. 3 more rivets. Like Quint says, boom, boom, boom. 3, rivet it in. 1, 2, and 3. And that's the corners. Alright. Alright, it's a nice crisp Sunday morning. It's 9:45 a.m. I decided it was time to wake my neighbors up with the sound of some power tools. We are on the final stages of the outside portion of the Doc Brown plutonium case. All I really have to do now to get the outer portion completed is attach these stop hinges. These guys are going to go on the back seam where the top meets the bottom, and we'll give it a little test open and close and make sure that it works. And that'll be about the wrap up of this video. Alright, so you want to line that up right with the barrel of the hinge and drill your rivet holes. Here we go. Put a rivet in there to place hold it, kind of pin it in place while I drill the other holes. Another rivet, put that in, and then we'll drill our bottom rivet holes. Those other small holes are from the smaller stop hinges that I had bought before that didn't fit. They were too little. They didn't span the entire length of the case. So that's why those are there. So I'm just putting these larger ones over the same spot. Hinge 2, line up the barrel just like before, drill your holes, put in a couple of rivets, put in a couple of rivets to hold that in place. There we go. Drill our bottom rivet holes here. And then, as you can see, we have 4 here and 4 here that need to go in to really get it flush against the metal flashing, but I'm gonna put this case up right and give it a test open just to make sure that I did that right, and then we'll go over and do those other 4 to really stabilize it. Alright, we're gonna open this sucker and see if it works. Oh yeah! We have successfully opening and closing stop hinges. Let's get the last of these rivet holes drilled. Are attached, secured, and functioning properly. Very stable. And that is the completed exterior of Doc Brown's plutonium case from Back to the Future 1. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to do the foam interior with the circle cutouts for the plutonium canisters, and then I'll probably do a part 3 to this where I actually make the plutonium canisters. Stay tuned.